Let's start off with the satellite radar picture where we see just to the south and west, right along the coast, there are some clouds beginning to develop, and those right there are coming along with our marine layer, which will help to eventually push onto shore and make its way a little farther into the state, which will bring us the cooler weather that a lot of us will be seeking. And you can see down that way too that the excessive heat warnings that were in effect, they have been allowed to expire, while many of us here still across the state are dealing with that until 11 p.m. heading into Tuesday. And again, highs today are going to be into the 1 teens easily, especially across parts of Puget Sound and heading into the foothills. Highs from yesterday, 105 in Olympia. That's an all-time record, beating out the old record of 104. Hoquiam came in at 103, beating out the old record of 95, really shattering that record. Shelton hit 97, and then Port Angeles hit 97 there. And just check out the marine layer here. We're going to take a look at that, and you can start to see more of that haze showing up, more of that cloud deck offshore. This is Westport, and you can start to see that's making its way in here. So for those of us closer to Westport and really anywhere along the coast, throughout the course of the day, you will start to notice, if you haven't already, start to notice the change in the air mass that is coming. But no changes yet for us here in Tacoma. Still hot, still sunny, and just scorching. Everett, same story for us too, as temperatures are right now sitting in the 90s. And right now in Seattle, guess what? It's already in the 100s. North winds trying to help out, but not really doing a whole lot. 15 miles per hour for that north wind. So check out the big change farther south and west. Down 25 degrees in comparison to yesterday at this time in Hoquiam, while the rest of us are seeing things really starting to heat up. So you got 75 there in Hoquiam, but 100 in Puyallup, 101 in Bremerton, sitting at 92 in Arlington and 95 in Mount Vernon. Temperatures as we go throughout the day, we'll see that those get up to about the 1 teens to 115 range, and then we'll go into this evening. But you can start to notice the different colors showing up closer to the coast from the southwest moving towards the northeast. That's the marine air that's going to come in and start to cool the rest of us down and help a lot of us at least drop down into the 60s tonight, when a lot of us have only seen more of the 70s for those overnight lows. So some relief there. We'll still be pretty hot heading into the day tomorrow, but along the coast, that marine layer does really help out and keeps things just a bit more moderate there, with highs in the 60s and lower 70s. Then we'll go into Tuesday afternoon, hit more of the lower 90s. Then we'll start to cool back down into tomorrow night, where we'll see more of the mid to lower 60s, possibly even some 50s beginning to show up. Highs today reaching about 109 in Bremerton, still about 94 in Port Angeles, calling for 107 in Arlington and 101 in Bellingham. Bellingham all-time record 90 at 5, so I think we're going to be able to break that if we hit that heading on into later this afternoon. And overnight lows tonight dropping down into the 60s, down to 64 in Seattle, 59 in Shelton, and 59 in Olympia, with a 63-degree reading in Everett and 61 in Arlington. Then here's your 7-day forecast. We expect to see plenty of sunshine around. Yes, as we go throughout the next few days, we're expecting to get up to around more the mid to upper 80s. 4th of July actually on Sunday, not Monday, but expected to be a warm couple of days for us, just not all-time record hot as we head into this upcoming weekend. So try to stay cool. Try to get through the rest of the day. Things look better.